What we have here is a very basic home workout. What we're going to do is going to set you up with exercises. We'll split between 2 main days, an upper and a lower body. So what that means is you might want to go Monday, Thursday, upper body, Tuesday, Friday, lower body. So that way you work out Monday, Tuesday, break Wednesday, workout Thursday, Friday, and then do whatever you want on the weekend. Right? Go for a marathon or run or something. So on the upper body workout, we're going to start off with 4 rounds. By the way, upper and lower body are both going to have the same kind of split. It'll be 4 rounds of 2 exercises. Then you take a break, go into a second circuit of 3 rounds with 3 exercises, and then a final section with 2 rounds of 2 exercises, which will always be abs at the very end. Okay? So, very easy. Let's get into it. 4 rounds of upper body for whatever day, however you split you want to do it. So, 4 rounds. It's going to be a variable push-up. All that means is that you're going to do 4 different types of push-ups of your preference. Just change it every round. So let's say the first round, I'm going to do the hardest variation that I know, or a hard variation that I know, which is putting my hands pretty close to my knees and then getting way over my hands, coming down. So that way when I'm down here, my thumbs are next to my ribs and then straight back down, right? I'll do that 12 times. And then right into my second exercise, after I do 12 reps there, zombie push-ups. You get into a plank, make sure that your core is tight, and then you're gonna bring your shoulders to your wrists. So here to there should touch. So all the way forward, touch, back to neutral. All the way forward, touch, back to neutral. That'll be also 12 reps. So it's 12 and 12, then back to push-ups, then change the push-up. Go wide, go narrow, go one-handed if you can do it. Whatever, just change it every single time. 4 rounds, push-ups, zombie push-ups, push-ups, zombie push-ups. After the 4 rounds, then you go to the 3 rounds of mobility sky reach, plank arm raises, and up-down planks. They're all shoulder arm workouts. So let me demonstrate. Your first one's mobility sky reach. So get into a wide stance as you can, pretty wide until I feel stretching in my inner thighs, my hips. Walk it forward into a plank, and then you're going to open up your shoulder until it comes way across your body behind you. Come up to this side, stretch here. So you feel your shoulder here and your hip. You do that 16 times. Now in the regular plank, put your feet close together, arms straight up, arms straight up. That's it. And then you have the final 10 up-down planks. Straight arm plank again, drop right elbow, left elbow, up, up. And then start with the other side. Left elbow, right elbow, up, up. And you'll do that 10 times. So you do that for a total of 3 rounds before you go to your final set of ab exercises. The abs today will be side plank hip raises and body saws. So a side plank hip raise, put your top foot, which right now is my left, in front of the other leg. Get on your elbow, drop your hips to the ground, touch, come up as high as you can. Down, touch, come up as high as you can. You'll do that 12 times on each side. And then you'll go into body saws. Back into your elbow plank, and then walk your feet away from your body till your belly button touches the ground, and then back to neutral. Alright? Both of those exercises, you'll be doing 12 of those body saws. Both of those exercises will be done 2 times each, right? So, side plank hip raises, body saws, side plank hip raises, body saws. 24 total side plank hip raises, that's 12 each side, and then 10 body saws twice, right? And that is it for upper body. For lower body, we're going to use this chair that I have back here. And you can use any chair, couch, sofa, whatever you have around that's about where your knee is or higher. Anything lower where your knee is going to get really difficult to do. So the first exercise is going to be single leg chair squats. So you're going to stand on one leg. Oh, this is part of the 4 round circuit, by the way. We're doing 2 exercises for legs, 4 rounds. Stand on one leg. You're gonna drop until you're in the chair, and then you're gonna push through your heel and stand straight back up. You can do that 10 times on this leg. Then you're gonna rotate and do the same thing on 10 times on the other leg. Then the other exercise is an up-down squat. So remember on lower body day when we did drop, elbow, elbow, up, up. Same concept, but with your legs. Drop into a squat. One knee, right knee, left knee, up, up. Now left knee, right knee, up, up. Okay, pretty simple. You do those two, back and forth, 4 rounds. And that was 10 up-down squats. So you'll do a total of 20 single leg chair squats, 10 times right leg, 10 times left leg. Come on here, 10 times up-down squats, right? 4 rounds. Now the 3 rounds today will be mobility forward lunges. What makes this forward lunge mobility is that you're going to go for a full range. A normal lunge for me is like here, right? But on a mobility, I want to throw my foot way out there until I feel a stretch in the hip, drop my knee down, and try to come back up to neutral without using my hands. However, if I do come out here, I'd rather you go further and have to use your hands than not, all right? Don't reduce your range just because you can't get up without using your hands. It's okay to use your hands. We're trying to stretch the hip. And then we have jump squats. So that was 16 mobility forward lunges, which means 8 on right leg, 8 on the left leg, and they go right into sumo squats, which is also 16 reps. A sumo squat is just a very exaggerated normal squat. Normal squat, right? Sumo, very wide. You should feel a little stretching. Toes turned out, knees turned out. Drop as low as you can. Stand back up. I almost fell backwards on that one. 16 times. And then you can do single leg glute raises. There are a couple of variations of this. There'd be, let me face this way. Put one foot down, lay back, one leg straight up. You're gonna lift here, down, up, down, up. All right, you wanna keep this leg straight the whole time. The other one lifts as high as you can, squeezing that glute. So barely tap the ground, come straight back up. So that's gonna be done 12 times on each side for a total of 24. If you wanna make it more difficult, that foot that's on the ground right here, put it on an elevated surface, a chair, a ball, a couch, whatever, and it'll lift to make it more difficult. All right, so that's going to be 24 total. That's 12 on each side, which means we have mobility forward lunges at 16 reps. We have sumo squats at 16 reps, and then we have the single leg glute raises, 24 total, 12 each side. And then we get 2 rounds of abs. That isn't 2, that's 2. 2 rounds of abs. We have butterfly sit-ups and single leg V-ups. The butterfly sit-ups will be 14 reps. Put your feet together, bring your knees out wide, come back here, and come straight up. Back, touch the ground, straight back up. You get 14, and then single leg V-ups. Now straighten the legs, keep the hands up overhead, and you're gonna meet, these hands are gonna meet one of the toes, well, one foot on the way up. So point the toes, point the fingers, and then boom. Just like that. Do that 24 times. That's 12 each leg, but you alternate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 rounds. So 14 butterfly sit-ups, 24 single leg V-ups, 14 butterfly sit-ups, 24 single leg V-ups. Okay? So that's basically it. I chose exercises that would yield the best results without being too complicated. If they are complicated, just reach out to me, message me. I can kind of help you, walk you through that. That's basically it. Just keep in mind that you want to kind of go through it as fast as possible. It is all body weight, so the only way to really increase the difficulty is try to do it without breaks. There is no, unless you have weights, use them. That'll help make it more difficult. But if you don't, then focus on speed with less breaks throughout the process. All right? And if it gets too easy, then just add reps and add rounds if necessary. First, get it down. All right?